good morning. Good morning. It's Saturday. Happy Saturday. Happy weekend. Oh my gosh. Don't you just love those words? How's everybody doing today? Hey, this is Jan from New York City. My channel name is Jan from New York City Saves Money. Hope everybody's doing well. I love, love, love helping people to keep their money. Hey, welcome to the special Saturday morning edition of the Instant Coffee with Jan show, which normally runs Monday through Friday at 5 a.m. Eastern. I'm about to take my 10-cent cup of Joe sip. Hang on. I want to talk to you today about how actions speak louder than words. How many times have you heard that expression growing up? Probably a lot. And then as you got a little older, you might have actually noticed it is true. Sometimes people's behavior really demonstrates their demeanor more than anything anyone could actually say or even write. Just saying, just saying. I want to mention something about tonight, and then we'll explain everything what I mean about this. Tonight at 8 o'clock, there's going to be a premiere, and it's the Dawn and Jan show. And it's going to be this month, it's going to be on my channel and that's at 8 o'clock tonight Eastern is the premiere. And who do we have on as a very wonderful and special guest? Kate from the Kate Caden channel. Let me tell you something about Kate. Let me tell you something about Kate's channel. First, I'm going to mention the channel part. If you have never heard of her channel, which would actually be a little bit of a surprise to me, unless you just, started tuning into the frugal community type channels, Kate is an ambitious young lady that has a lot of very pertinent financial information, and she makes it fun. You don't even, I can't explain it. She takes, what could be a serious matter if you think about it, and but just makes it so fun. She's has so much information, and she keeps it bubbly and she keeps it going because this is who she is. Now, I've actually interviewed Kate a number of times. Probably, I would say this may be either my third or fourth interview with Kate. But more importantly, and I take this really as a more importantly, I have been a member of her community. She calls it the K Squad. I've been a member of her K Squad now since I subscribed, which was about when she was at 900 subs. Kate is presently, at the moment of this recording, somewhere teetering around 31,000 subscribers. So what does that tell you? That tells you and that tells me she's got the goods and she keeps it going and she honors her word. And this is what I want to talk to you about tonight. Number one, please get to the show. She answered some really important questions. And I know that you guys love to watch Dawn and you'll definitely love to watch Kate. So that's part of the point. The other part of the point is doing things sometimes in life when life circumstances are not necessarily the optimal best. I'll give you an example. Now, we planned to do this show a number of weeks, okay? And we knew it would be the taping of the show was last Sunday. We actually, we do pre-record, so we actually recorded the show not Saturday, excuse me. Last Sunday evening, we recorded it at about 7 o'clock Eastern. Yeah. And all along, previous a couple weeks before. Now, if anybody watches Kate's channel on the Kate Caden channel, you will know that Kate, has a wonderful son, so sweet. She also is, a really, really huge fan of being a pet owner and family to cats because she loves her cats. And unfortunately, one of her cats, got really, really sick. Now, even at the time of the scheduled recording, the cat probably was starting, not to be doing that great. And yet, and still in all, Kate, still agreed to, the interview and everything. And then right before the actual interview, I had seen the day before, I had actually seen a live show of which, Kate, got into the cat situation because we recorded, no, excuse me, we recorded on the Sunday, and I think it was, that Sunday afternoon, I believe was her actual live show. She, got into it. But imagine things were going on, with her cat, and when you love your pet, I mean, pets really become your family members. I've been there, done that myself, and to be honest with you, at the present time, that's one of the reasons in my life why I don't get a pet anymore at this time, because sometimes with the love of pets, sometimes comes, incredible stress and incredible heartache sometimes. So the cat wasn't doing very well. This was last Sunday, because already, Kate was facing the idea that the cat may need to have certain surgical procedures done, for the situation. And imagine, still and all, this is what I'm driving at. With all that stress, I mean, Kate could have easily said to me, Jan, I hope you don't mind, but if respectfully, decline this interview, or can we please, reschedule it? And by the way, I would have honored anything if Kate had said, Jan, we would you like to reschedule it? I hope you don't mind. My mind's not into it. Absolutely, I would have just absolutely we would have just rescheduled it. That's because this is real life, and definitely been honored. But Kate did not do that. This is what I mean by action speaks louder than words. Imagine with all the stress of worrying about, like what is going to happen. This, the cat's going to need surgery, and this and that and that and this, and still shows up at that interview with her usual commitment and fervor in the service of helping other people. Because, in my opinion, this is all Jan's opinion. In my opinion, this is a large part of the drive, of which definitely Kate possesses and other people possess. Similarly, if you look back at Money Mom, Dawn, she'll be, of course, she's my co host. We host the show together. You know, just had a recent, horrendous car accident, and she was just so concerned right after a car accident about honoring a commitment to another show that we were supposed to do at that time of her car accident, interview, as I mentioned in a past video with Prepper Princess. And it's all about, I have actually, one thing about this journey, especially this YouTube journey, I have to say, I have come across and met some of the absolutely nicest people that really, really do care about getting the word out. Kate, I don't know if you're listening to this show, but I just want to say that I really truly admire you. I admire you, even though your cat was, very, very sick, and unfortunately, as the week progressed, those who watch Kate all the time know, unfortunately, the cat didn't make it. The cat didn't make it. So this was, just, very, very sad turn of events from after the time of the taping to, the moment of present. And tonight, those who are interested who will be watching the show, she'll be speaking as if the cat was around, because at that time the cat was around. So all these things have happened. So let's keep, all the good people, everyone, all the great vibes, all the good thoughts in our hearts, in our prayers, and especially, for Kate and, her family. It's tough losing a pet. It's really, really tough losing a pet. But one thing for sure, people like Kate makes you feel really good. People that honor their word, people that take commitment and take helping others as seriously as some of my friends do. I really have to say, I personally, Janet, take my hat off to you. Take care, everybody. Thank you for spending some time with me, and I look forward to seeing you tonight.